Welcome to News-Zzz, the news that helps you sleep. It is 2026, March 16th, Monday. Settle in, get comfortable, and let the gentle hum of today's quiet events drift you off to sleep. Here is the news. Therapist Ian Kerner, a well-regarded professional in the field, has explored a topic that might seem perplexing to many. He delves into the reasons why an individual might choose a potential life partner without experiencing the initial spark of sexual attraction. This spark, often considered essential by societal norms, is missing for some, and yet they decide to embark on a journey together. The absence of this spark raises a question that Ian Kerner, with his vast experience, attempts to answer. Can these relationships not only survive but also thrive in the long run? Ian Kerner, through his practice and the many stories he's encountered, has gathered insights into whether sexual attraction can blossom over time. This lack of initial attraction is not necessarily a permanent barrier. In some cases, it has the potential to develop later through a deepening of emotional intimacy and mutual understanding as partners navigate the complexities of a shared life. The dynamic nature of relationships means that what is absent at the beginning may be cultivated and nurtured over time. Ian Kerner suggests that understanding and communication are key. Partners need to engage in open dialogues about their needs and desires, creating a safe space where both can express themselves freely. In doing so, they may find that the initial lack of attraction transforms into something more profound and meaningful. The journey of discovering attraction, in such cases, is less about the immediate and more about the gradual unfolding of shared experiences and the bonds that are formed as a result. In Ian Kerner's view, relationships are complex and multifaceted, and while the initial spark of sexual attraction is often highlighted, it is not the sole determinant of a relationship's success. His insights provide a comforting perspective for those who find themselves in such situations, offering hope that with patience, understanding, and effort, attraction can indeed be cultivated, leading to a fulfilling partnership. In recent studies, experts have observed a gradual yet significant change in our ability to concentrate over the past 2 decades. The focus of these findings is on the noticeable reduction in our attention span, which has diminished by approximately 2 minutes over the course of 20 years. This change in our cognitive abilities is partly attributed to the pervasive presence of technology in various facets of our lives. Technology, with its ever-growing influence, has found its way into both our work environments and the sanctity of our homes, subtly altering the way we engage with the world around us. The presence of digital devices and platforms, with their constant notifications and endless streams of information, has reshaped how we allocate our attention. The allure of quick interactions and instant gratification offered by technology has become a formidable force, capturing our focus and redirecting it with ease. This shift, as experts suggest, is not merely a consequence of our personal habits, but a broader societal change influenced by the digital age. In light of these findings, it becomes imperative to explore ways to regain our ability to maintain focus amidst such distractions. Experts recommend various strategies that can be employed to enhance our concentration. Among these strategies are creating designated spaces free from technological interference, practicing mindfulness to anchor one's thoughts, and implementing structured routines that foster periods of uninterrupted work. Each of these approaches serves as a gentle reminder of the importance of being present, encouraging us to reclaim our attention and channel it towards productive endeavors. By understanding the factors contributing to the shortening of our attention spans, we can take deliberate steps to counteract these influences. Embracing practices that support sustained focus not only aids in personal productivity, but also enriches our overall well-being, allowing us to navigate the demands of modern life with greater ease and clarity. Body doubling is a strategy that has garnered attention among those who experience the unique challenges associated with attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, commonly referred to as ADHD. Experts in the field of mental health and cognitive behavior have observed its potential to aid individuals in accomplishing tasks that might otherwise seem overwhelming when attempted in solitude. This particular strategy involves the simple, yet effective act of having another person present while one works on a task or a project. It is not necessary for the accompanying individual to actively participate in the task at hand. Rather, their mere presence can provide a subtle yet powerful form of social accountability and motivation. The concept of body doubling draws upon the inherent human tendency to be more productive when in the company of others. This phenomenon is not unfamiliar to those who find comfort and focus in shared workspaces, or who seek out companionship to maintain momentum in their endeavors. With body doubling, the idea is to create a supportive environment that gently nudges the individual with ADHD towards completing their tasks with greater efficiency. The process begins with selecting a partner, someone who is supportive and understanding of the goals that the individual with ADHD wishes to achieve. This person might be a friend, a colleague, or even a fellow individual with ADHD who understands the intricacies of the condition. Together, they agree upon a time and place to work side by side, creating a routine that fosters a sense of structure and predictability. This structured environment can help mitigate the distractions and impulsivity that often accompany ADHD, allowing the individual to channel their focus and energy into the task at hand. In practice, body doubling can be as simple as sitting in the same room while each person attends to their respective tasks. The presence of another person acts as a gentle reminder of the commitment made, encouraging follow-through and task completion. The strategy can be adapted to various settings, be it in a quiet home office, a public library, or a bustling cafe, each offering its own unique ambiance to cater to individual preferences. Ultimately, body doubling is a testament to the power of togetherness and the positive impact that human connection can have on personal productivity. By fostering an environment of support and shared purpose, individuals with ADHD may find themselves better equipped to navigate their daily responsibilities, one task at a time. Catfishing, a term that has become more prevalent in our interconnected digital world, refers to the act where an individual fabricates a false identity through the use of misleading information and images. This deceptive practice is particularly common across various online platforms, such as social media sites and dating applications, where the veil of anonymity can be easily maintained. The goal of catfishing is to trick, harass, or scam unsuspecting individuals. This manipulation often involves creating elaborate backstories and personas, which are supported by a carefully curated selection of photographs that are not representative of the individual behind the screen. The person engaging in this deception might choose images that are attractive or evoke a sense of trust or familiarity, thereby drawing in their target more effectively. These false representations are crafted meticulously to form connections with others, connections that are built on a foundation of deceit. The implications of catfishing can be emotional, psychological, and sometimes financial. Those who fall victim to such schemes might find themselves entangled in relationships under false pretenses, where the catfisher might exploit their trust and emotions. In more severe instances, the deception extends beyond emotional manipulation to financial exploitation, where victims can be lured into financial scams, believing they are assisting someone they care about. Understanding the nature of catfishing is crucial, as it highlights the importance of caution and awareness in online interactions. Protecting oneself involves being vigilant about the information shared online and verifying the identities of those we choose to engage with. In the serene world of contemporary art, where creativity flows like a gentle stream through the minds of artists, a recent event has quietly stirred the waters. A German artist, known for his reflective and thoughtful approach to art, made a decision that has captured the attention of art enthusiasts around the globe. This artist, whose name echoes with respect in artistic circles, participated in a prestigious international photography competition, a gathering of the world's most talented and visionary photographers. The competition, renowned for its celebration of the visual arts, offers a stage where artists from diverse backgrounds present their sublime creations, hoping to gain recognition for their skill and unique perspective. The artist's submission, an image that resonated with beauty and intricacy, was initially met with praise and admiration. It was a piece that spoke to the judges, capturing their gaze with its composition and depth. However, the artist soon revealed a truth that was as unexpected as a gentle breeze on a still day. The image, which had seamlessly woven itself into the tapestry of admired works, was not crafted by traditional means. Instead, it was born from the digital mind of artificial intelligence, a creation of algorithms and codes, rather than brushes and film. Upon this revelation, the artist chose to reject the award, stepping back from the limelight with a quiet dignity. This decision, made with calm resolve, has sparked a contemplative dialogue within the art community, inviting artists and admirers alike to ponder the evolving role of technology in the realm of artistic expression. In this moment, the artist's actions serve as a gentle reminder of the ongoing conversation between human creativity and technological innovation, a dialogue that continues to shape the landscape of art in our time. Today marks the 18th day of April. This particular date holds significance as it is recognized as the official deadline for filing both federal and state income tax returns for the year 2022. This annual process is important for individuals and families across the country, as it involves submitting detailed financial information to the government, ensuring that each person has contributed the appropriate amount of taxes based on their earnings for the previous year. Filing tax returns can sometimes be a meticulous and involved process, often requiring careful attention to detail in gathering documents and ensuring all income and expenses are accurately reported. Some people may find themselves working through forms, either on their own or with the help of tax professionals, as they prepare to meet this important deadline. For those who have yet to file their returns, it is advisable to do so promptly, ensuring that everything is in order before the end of the day. Interestingly, this day holds an additional note of whimsy, as it is also recognized as National Animal Crackers Day. This light-hearted celebration sits alongside the more serious task of tax filing, offering a gentle nod to those who might find joy in the simple pleasure of these classic animal-shaped cookies. Whether one chooses to partake in the playful spirit of National Animal Crackers Day or focuses solely on meeting the tax deadline, this day carries with it a blend of both responsibility and lightheartedness. As you prepare for your journey through the skies, you find yourself settling into the comforting familiarity of the aircraft cabin. The gentle hum of the engines surrounds you, a soothing backdrop to the instructions that are about to be conveyed. The flight attendants, with their calm and reassuring demeanor, begin to guide you through the essential steps to ensure a safe and pleasant flight. Among these instructions is one that has become second nature to frequent travelers: the request to adjust your electronic devices to flight mode. Setting your electronic devices to flight mode is a small yet significant action that aligns with the broader safety protocols of modern air travel. This request, delivered in a soft and courteous tone, is more than a mere formality. It serves a vital purpose, designed to minimize interference with the intricate communication systems that ensure the aircraft's safe navigation through the skies. By switching your devices to this mode, you contribute to maintaining the delicate balance of signals that guide the aircraft on its predetermined path. The flight mode setting is a thoughtful design, one that temporarily halts the search for cellular signals. This action prevents potential conflicts with the avionics systems, those sophisticated instruments that pilots rely on to monitor the aircraft's performance and communicate with ground control. With each press of a button, you join a collective effort to preserve the clarity of these crucial communications, ensuring that the aircraft remains on its safe and intended course. As you sit back in your comfortable seat, feeling the gentle vibrations of the aircraft beneath you, the importance of this small action becomes clear. It is a reminder of the intricate dance of technology and human cooperation that makes air travel possible. Each passenger, by following this simple instruction, plays a part in the smooth orchestration of the journey ahead. The Fall-Winter 2023 fashion catwalks have concluded, their stages and platforms quietly disassembled, leaving behind a sense of reflection in their wake. As the dust from this season's shows settles, a particular trend emerges from the myriad of garments that grace the runways. It is a trend that seems to have permeated more deeply than the delicate flutter of ruffles, more insistently than the folds of pleated skirts, and more universally than the structured elegance of tailored coats. This pervasive trend, observed across the diverse array of collections, speaks to a broader narrative within the world of fashion. The fall-winter season, traditionally characterized by a rich tapestry of textures and silhouettes, saw this singular style thread its way through the collections of designers from all corners of the globe. Each piece, though unique in its own right, carried with it a subtle nod to this overarching theme, a gentle whisper that could not be drowned out by the vibrant hues or the intricate patterns that adorned the garments. As each model glided down the runway, the collective presence of this trend became increasingly difficult to ignore. It was as if the very fabric of the season was woven with this underlying message, a message that resonated through the halls of fashion weeks from New York to Paris, Milan to London. With every step, every turn, this trend made its quiet declaration, asserting its dominance not through the loudness of its design, but through the sheer consistency of its presence. In the world of fashion, where change is the only constant, this trend stands out not for its novelty, but for its recurrence, its definitive backslide into the limelight. As designers, critics, and fashion enthusiasts alike ponder the implications of this season's offerings, there remains an undeniable recognition of this trend's impact, a testament to its subtle power and the influence it holds over the sartorial landscape of fall-winter 2023. Some travelers venture across the globe, driven by a thirst for adventure, finding themselves drawn to the allure of the unknown or the thrill of the unexpected. Others embark on journeys with a desire to witness the natural wonders that our world so generously offers, the breathtaking landscapes and serene vistas that captivate the soul. Yet others seek to immerse themselves in the rich tapestry of human history, exploring cultural landmarks that stand as testaments to the achievements of civilizations past. There are those whose travels are inspired by the culinary delights that tantalize the taste buds, a quest for flavors as diverse as the lands they originate from. However, for French photographer François Prost, his recent expedition across the vast and varied landscape of America was driven by a quest of a different nature. Prost set out on a road trip that was not defined by the traditional hallmarks of travel. He was not in pursuit of grand adventures or the tranquil beauty of nature, nor was he seeking the historic echoes of ancient landmarks or the complex symphony of flavors found in local cuisine. Instead, François Prost's journey was imbued with a unique curiosity, a desire to explore the surreal facades of America's strip clubs. These establishments, scattered across the nation, each with their own distinct architectural style and visual appeal, became the focal point of his photographic exploration. With his camera as his companion, Prost ventured from city to city, capturing the exteriors of these clubs, each one telling its own story through neon lights and bold signage. In his pursuit, Prost documented the artistic expressions and sometimes whimsical designs that characterize these venues, capturing their essence through his lens. His work provides a glimpse into a world often overlooked, bringing to light the facades that serve as the face of an industry that is as much a part of the American landscape as any other cultural institution.